Cancer cells have mutations that make them behave as cancer cells. And some of these mutations also expose their vulnerabilities.
I think in Europe in general we are very lucky to have systems that allow us to produce genetic data from tumors. In many cases, unfortunately, this data does not lead to any recommendation, and interpretation of the data is tricky.
Cancer genome interpretation is the evaluation of genetic mutations in the tumor to better decide treatment options for the patient.
The objective of CGI Clinics is to improve this step of cancer genome interpretation in a community-driven way for the benefit of the patients.
CGI Clinics aims at improving personalized oncology by addressing the three main barriers in the interpretation of cancer mutations. Namely, it's not systematic, it deals with too many variants of unknown meaning, and it fails to empower patients.
We want patients to become active actors in the implementation of precision cancer medicine, and in particular, we want to make them aware that their data has value and to have them empowered to participate in the data sharing process.
Sharing patients' data is important because I'm convinced that to cover all the individual mutation constellations, we need big data to get to the next level of precision medicine.
So CGI Clinics can help in the clinical setting in terms of providing the clinician with clinical relevant information in terms of managing their patients, but it also has the opportunity to be involved in the research setting by providing clinically and research information to clinician scientists.
So sharing your data will help the present patients and the future patients to predict how they are going to respond under specific treatments depending on the mutations that are present on their tumors. In addition, researchers will be able to develop new drugs thanks to this knowledge about the new alterations that we don't know what are they doing in cancer development.
So there are a lot of outcomes that we might measure for CGI Clinics, and the real-world evidence part of the project is really to generate that evidence, to demonstrate in practice what is going to be the impact and the value that CGI Clinics is going to bring for these different stakeholders.
Personally, I would consider a success of the project if we were able to generate a momentum between oncologists, people working in the lab, specialists in analyzing variants, different profiles that would be able to collaborate, enrich each other, learn from each other, and move forward towards future challenges.
I'm very excited about this project because it involves a multidisciplinary group of people from different countries, and we are going to build a tool or a compendium of tools that will have an impact on patients and citizens in general.
We invite you to follow our progress and advances within the project. You can visit our website, subscribe to the newsletter, and we also value your opinion, so please give us feedback.